Hey folks, what's going on? Mr. Doran here. Let's um let's get into this, shall we? All right. Hopefully you've already hit your 7 minutes of Moby Max. If you haven't, then stop the video and give me 7 minutes of fact fluent. Is it fast facts or fact fluency or whatever the one that gives you the speed drills with your multiplication chart or addition and multiplication and just basic math facts. I think it's fact fluency. Anyway, 7 minutes of that, then come back to me. All right. Hey, welcome back. I don't know if they actually left or not, but whatever. All right. So, yesterday we learned with our calculators how to um, use it to add and subtract fractions. And it was pretty fast. It was pretty effective. It was pretty darn cool. I liked it. So, since I'm not here today, I went ahead and let me bring this up here. I went ahead and brought a calculator home with me. Actually, I didn't bring it home. Whoops, I'm not trying to make myself bigger. There we go. Just moved myself to the side. I had a special graphing calculator at the house, and I figured I would use that today. You guys have a TI-83. This one is a TI-84, so it's a little bit different. And the calculator that I have doesn't have my fraction button. Yeah, yours right up here has a B/C button, which makes a fraction. And then like a ABC or XYZ. Anyway, it's like a mixed numbers and fractions. Mine doesn't have that. But you guys remember how to make that work, right? You type in if you have 1/4 plus 2/5, type in your um, your BC button, and then 4 space over 1 dot plus 2 BC 5 for 1/4 plus 2/5. Again, where I don't have it on mine, yeah, I'm sorry about that, guys. But when you type that in, you get the right number down there at the bottom of the page. You guys did it yesterday, and I'm hoping you remembered how to do it. Because we've got this page and this page. Since I don't have a calculator that works it out, I'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. Which, I'll be honest with you, is not a whole lot of fun. But I know the lowest common denominator with 6 and 9 is 18. 6 times 3 is 18. So if I times 3 here, I have to times 3 here. 1 times 3 is 3. 9 times 2 is 18. So if I times 2 here, I have to times 2 here. 5 times 2 is 10. When I add these together, my denominator doesn't change. Still cut into 18 pieces. Now I have 10 plus 3 is 13 over 18. Hopefully you did that with your calculator in about 6 seconds and got it faster than I did. Remember, type in 3 BC. Well, on yours, it would look like 3 BC 6, space it over, plus 5 BC 9, enter. Again, this calculator is a different model than yours. I'm sorry, I really thought it was the same model. I didn't realize there was a difference. This right here that says sine, cosine, tangent, we will even be worried about those till high school, okay? But on yours, that's a fraction button. It says B/C. And this over here, I think, is X space Y/Z. And it's a mixed number, fractions. Just use your fraction button. It's a world easier. 9/14 take away 1/4. The lowest common denominator between these two is 28. 14 times 2 is 28. So I have to take 9 times 2. It's 18. 14 times 7 is 28. So if I times 7 down here, I have to times 7 up here. 1 times 7 is 7. So my denominator stays the same at 28. But I have 18 take away 7. Hopefully, that's what you got for an answer when you typed in 9 BC 14, space it over, minus 1 BC 4. I'm going to do some more on this page, but hopefully you guys are going to be able to get the whole thing done in just a matter of moments. And then you can either work on assignments from another class, you can read a book, you can, I prefer we didn't YouTube it, but, just do something kind of productive, okay? And don't give Miss J a hard time. She doesn't need that. 15 and 10, our lowest or least common denominator is going to be 30. 15 times 2 and 10 times 3. So 15 times 2, I have to times 2 up here also. 11 times 2. 10 times 3, I have to put times 3 up here. 3 times 3. 22 minus 9. There we go. Lowest common denominator with 4 and 10. The reason why I know these is because I had to do them by hand for so long. And because our calculators wouldn't do fractions for us. It took a long time. And that I had to master my times tables when I was young. My second grade teacher had us start learning our times tables. If we didn't know them by the third grade, then we didn't get recess. So, yeah, that's why that fact fluency is so important. So you remember your times tables a little quicker. It was just going to help you in the long run. So our lowest common denominator between 4 and 10 is going to be 20. 10 times 2 is 20. If I times 2 here, I have to times 2 there. 1 times 2 is 2. 4 times 5 is 20. So if I times 5 here, I times 5 here. 1 times 5 is 5. 5/20 minus 2/20. My denominator always stays the same. 5 take away 2 is 3. My least common denominator of 4 and 6 would be 12. 4 times 3 is 12. So if I times 3 here, I times 3 here. 3 times 3 is 9. 6 times 2 is 12. If I times 2 here, I times 2 here. 1 times 2 is 2. So when we add together 9/12 plus 2/12, we get 11/12. Hopefully, again, you guys are doing this with your calculator. You're hitting 2 BC 9, space it over, plus 5 BC 12. Enter. And there you'll find that 36 is the least common denominator. Nine times 4. If I times 4 there, I times 4 here. 2 times 4 is 8. 12 times 3 is 36. If I times 3 there, I times 3 here. 5 times 3 is 15. Our fraction will still keep that 36 denominator. And 8 plus 15 is 23. So hopefully you got 23/36 in about 8 seconds by using your calculator instead of following with me this whole stinking way. I'm going to do these next 2 problems with you, and you guys got that back page. The one's already done for you. You've got 11 problems there. Come on. You'll be done in no time. What? Take it a minute? 2 minutes? Plenty of time. 3/8 minus 1/6. 3 BC 8 minus 1. Oh, wait a minute. Clear. 3 BC 8. Space it over. Then minus 1 BC 6. Enter. That will solve the problem. 24 will be our least common denominator. 6 times 4, 8 times 3. If I times 3 here, I have to do it to the top, right? What you do to the bottom, you have to do to the top. 3 times 3 is 9. Again, if you do it to the bottom, you'll do it to the top. Times 4 times 4. 1 times 4 is 4. So 9 take away 4 is what we're looking for. And that's our answer. 5/24. Last one I'm working with you. 5. On mine says sine, on yours it says B/C, right? So 5 BC 8. Space over. Minus 7 BC 1, 2. Enter. We find that 24 is our least common denominator. 12 times 2 gets us there. And 8 times 3 gets us there. If I do it to the bottom, I have to do it to the top. 5 times 3? 5, 10, 15. 12 times 2. If I do it to the bottom, I got to do it to the top. So it'll be 7 times 2. What is 7 times 2? You can use your calculator. Type in 7 times 2. Use your times charts. Go to your 7s, count down 2 spaces. You can count by 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So we have 15/24, take away 14/24. So our fraction will be over 24. And 15 minus 14 leaves 1. All right. Again, you guys have this back page. You guys can get that done. It's not going to take you any time at all. Again, when you finish, work on something for another class. Read a book. Do something productive or be nice to your friends. Just don't give Miss J a hard time, okay? I trust you all. We're good. Have yourself a great rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.